Hello, me again. I thought I'd do one more video today, just going over the new menu items that you can see down here since I made you an administrator, because I think I mentioned that some are potentially a little bit dangerous, so it's just good to know what they do. So under appearance, we've already played with menus. Now themes is to do with the whole look and feel of the site. So you can go and get a whole new theme from WordPress and entirely change the whole way the site works. So I wouldn't do that for now. Customize is more particular things that you can change on the site. So the title of the site, the colours. This is something just to show you what I mean by making fundamental changes to the site. We could change the background colour to something else, and it would look hideous, so we won't do that. Go back to black. But you get the idea. And there is where we change the header image, and there's the old one, so you could switch back to that if you wanted. Background image, similarly, we haven't got one. It would be a big background image that could sit back there. And then there's things to do with navigation and more complicated stuff. So that's all you need to know about that. Widgets are quite a difficult thing to explain, but there are bits of code that mean different pages are set up different ways. So for instance, this strange bit of code here is actually what makes the map and this text appear over here. So if we wanted to get rid of all the maps and data information after the artist trail, then we can change it in the widget later on. But again, messing with this code in here would, drastically change the way artist pages would look, so I wouldn't advise doing that. Menus, we've been through. Theme options, I don't know why it keeps doing this. Okay, this is similar to customize. These are just things to do with this particular theme, which is called responsive. Again, don't worry about that. And more themes. Sorry, it's being really glitchy today, I'm not sure why. Yeah, see what I mean? We could install a completely new theme and it would drastically change the way the website looks. So we won't be doing that either. Then there's add-ons, which I'll be honest I've never really understood, and header and background, which that's to do with the background image again. Now editor's the one I'd particularly say to stay away from, because this is all the coding at the back of the website. All these pages have a whole load of PHP code associated with them, and if you were to just take out a question mark or a colon from here, the whole website might not work. I know that because I've accidentally done it in the past, so I really wouldn't touch anything with an editor. Now plugins refers to various plugins that I've installed on the site, including the maps feature that you're familiar with, the stat counter, which is how we get information about who's been to the site and whatnot, and CSV importer, which was how I imported all the records at the beginning. But again, I wouldn't really worry about that. Then users, you'll see yourself here. There's the admin user, who has ability to change anything, and then there's yourself, who I've also made an administrator, and then another version of myself as an editor there. Tools, I don't even know. I don't even know what they do. And then settings is to do with time and date settings and that sort of thing. And again, I really wouldn't worry too much about that. So there you go. I don't know if that was useful, but I thought it was worth just running through all of those new menu items. Okay, cheerio.